Brought to you by GTA. We start with you.
If we continue this track, we are going to see a rise in fatalities.
Before sunrise, Guam Police Department officers and Guam fire medics responded to a single motorcycle crash in Tumon at around 12:45 a.m. According to GPD spokesperson Sergeant Paul Tapau, preliminary reports suggest that a 2011 Harley-Davidson FLTRX was traveling east in the inner lane by Casa de Isa when the male driver lost control of the motorcycle and collided with the raised concrete median, causing the motorcycle to run off the roadway.
The initial contact with the motorcycle was the raised concrete median. Now, whether you're traversing up or downwind, even in a vehicle, when you hit something that high, it's going to cause your vehicle or whatever you're operating to redirect itself if you're not able to maintain control.
The driver was an Andersen Air Force Base airman. He was immediately transported to Guam Regional Medical City, where he was pronounced deceased. Following Department of Defense policy, the name is being withheld until 24 hours after notifying the next of kin. 36th Wing Commander Brigadier General Jeremy Sloan stated in a release, quote, "We are a close-knit family, and when a tragedy like this occurs, every member of Team Andersen feels it. We express our deepest sympathies to the family and friends of the deceased airmen. Our thoughts and prayers are with them, and we are providing every comfort and assistance that we can," unquote. GPD's Highway Patrol Division has been activated. Their investigations are ongoing as they have yet to determine if speed, alcohol, or drugs were factors in the crash. And the work for traffic investigators piles on, as this is the island's fourth fatality of the year.
We've encountered some challenges with identifying and contacting the next of kin. I believe the first two crashes. So I met with our traffic investigators yesterday, so I should be getting a summary of the fatals and, of course, identifying the victims of the crash, the four crashes that occurred within this year. But coming with the findings, it's really they've yet to conclude the investigation portions.
There have been no arrests made in any of the four deaths, and all cases remain open. Sergeant Tapau wants to remind the community to remain vigilant, adhere to traffic laws, especially as we continue to see the island reopening.
The best way, again, in which we can maintain or control the track from an uptick model in fatalities in the roadway is really behavior modifiers from every motorist that should choose, whether to consume alcohol, to just really designate a responsible sober driver. Motorists who are accustomed to texting and driving or to doing other things within their vehicle to really refrain from that and being more attentive on the roadways. And of course, adhere